Right, can you say hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
One for you.
So we've braved the outside world for my appointment. Soph just needs to go back in and get me another nasal cannula because the other one keeps falling off and I'm not happy with it. So as soon as she's done that, we'll all go.
I don't like it.
No, nor us, nor me. But the girls and Nova, how stinking cute is she? You know she's cute. When we get home, I will show you her outfit. It is super cute. We've just changed her out of a pink, like, baby dungaree sort of thing, and now she's in a blue, because with us, we don't want to, like, when we have actual children, we don't want to teach them that certain colours need to be with certain genders, because there's already too much of that, like, stereotypical boys must wear blue, girls must wear pink sort of thing, and we hate it. It's like, when you're an adult you can wear whatever colour, but it seems like when you're a child you have to wear, like, your, like, boys' clothes if you're boys and girls if you're girls, and we just think that's ridiculous. What do you think? Do you think it should be done, or do you think that it is also ridiculous? Obviously, your opinion's your opinion and you're entitled to that. We're not going to hate you if you think that boys should be in blue and girls in pink and whatever. We're just interested and kind of want to see.
Well, I'm glad I went in again.
Why?
Because even though I locked the back door with the key,
Yeah.
I hadn't locked it properly.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, now we just need to see if we need petrol.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Here you go. It's a bit twirly-whirly.
Is it a brand new one?
Yes.
Cool. So, I'm going to put this on. Soph is going to get in and we are off ski. Good song number 1. Dying cause you can't believe if you alone. I see your face. There's not a thing that I would change, cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, cause you're amazing, just the way you are. I'll make love to you like you want me to. jealous, you are a beast. Sometimes it's like Britney famous. As the smoke clears, I awaken and entangle you from me. Would it make you feel better to watch me while I bleed? Yeah, we are here. I am double masked, but we gotta go quick because otherwise I'm gonna miss getting to the place where I can get money back for travel. So I need to hurry up. But I'll let you know how it goes in a bit. Look how awesome this artwork is. That's so cool. I'm done. Just waiting for the toilet and then home it is. Hi. Before you do that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Gift.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Want me to open this now?
Yeah.
Why is the flowers in here?
Because I love you.
Oh, you're so cute.
And I've not been able to buy you flowers in forever.
No.
So when I
Did you
saw
show
it.
them?
No, not yet. It's nothing special, but I figured I could put them in resin afterwards.
Yes, you can.
Gorgeous.
When your mask's off, I'm gonna kiss you.
Yeah. Cute.
Flowers.
Bye. So we're hoping that it's just rush hour traffic. Hay. Lots and lots of hay. But yeah, there's that. And an ambulance did just go by, but we don't know if it's just coincidental because it's obviously like coming from the hospital. But yeah, we're praying that it's not an accident. A, because we don't want anybody to be hurt. B, because a motorbike is really trying to kill himself right now. But B, we really don't want to be sat in this traffic. I was just able to pee before I came out, and I got so frustrated because a lady came out and I think she was just in there on her phone because I didn't hear no flush, no hand dryer, but I could hear her talking. And if she did use the toilet, she must have just been sat there for a little while after because I didn't hear her flush, and she didn't clean her hands. But another thing that I was really pissed off with is the amount of people that have just chucked their face masks on the floor. It's like, come on. It's really not difficult to just pop it in the bin or just keep hold of it until you get home and put it in your bin at home. You don't need to chuck it all over the floor. Grrr. But yeah, we'll update you if it is an accident. And I'll let you know when we get home about my eyes because it's quite interesting. Guess what? It wasn't an accident. So bonus on 2 parts. First, nobody's hurt. Second, we get to keep moving home. What she said. Anybody ever do this when they were a kid in a tunnel? Really? That's cheeky. Yeah. That's what I used to do as a kid going through a tunnel. She's proud because she's just done an awesome TikTok.
It's really cool. It's original, and you guys are gonna go watch it.
I'll put it in the description. What her TikTok is. It's quite funny, but we are now home, as you can see. My head is starting to get like post-appointment head, which is really shit.
I'm really hot.
Doesn't help that Soph did try to kill me for most of the day. She forgot to put my oxygen on.
Twice.
Yeah. One of them, I had gone in for my appointment.
Which means it wasn't on. Oh no! At least you had it on the way to you.
Yeah.
Did I have to turn it on at the gas station? I keep calling it that. Did I have to turn it on at Tesco's fuel station? Or was you
No, because I was on my main box when we left home.
Yeah.
And then you changed the tubing
Right.
over. Because I've got a concentrator like I've got here, but like very small. Or cylinders. Well, with the concentrator, it sucks in the air from the outside. But it
Not
doesn't
COVID
really,
friendly.
it hasn't got a filter to stop COVID, so I breathe it straight through my nose, and if I'm wearing a mask, it's pointless. So we always put me on my cylinder so that I'm not breathing in outside air, I'm breathing in, like, from a tank. And so I forgot to turn the tank on. And then I realised, just before I went into my appointment, but then I had 2 masks on, which is like 5 layers of fabric, and the way I was having to lean, and then I had to put my chin on that thing, with like that you rest your head on, for them to look in your eyes, and I had to try and breathe through my nose, and it was just awful, and I was getting like more and more short of breath, and then I went from one place to another, and I had to do it again with my chin on the thing, and I was just, by the end of it, I was like, just struggling to breathe, and it's Soph's fault mainly, because she forgot to turn my oxygen on, and then we got in the car, and she forgot to turn it on again for a little while.
Because I swapped her back over to her contact lens.
Oops. Never mind.
A lot went on. She
It
did
did.
flowers in the pouring rain.
But that was after.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
But anyway, my eye. I have been discharged from the eye hospital, which is good.
You didn't tell me that part.
I don't remember what I've said, to be honest. The freckly things that are in my eyes, which change in the colours of my eyes, they are just freckles. They're completely flat. They've got no depth to them, so it's not like cancer or anything like that, and they've not grown in size, and they've not... That was scary.
What?
Read that message you've just received.
It's from my sister-in-law. Talking about my sister. Ames looked after a COVID positive lady Sunday night. She came in on Saturday in labour. She looked after her, did her COVID swab, etc. just in her pinny, gloves and mask as they were supposed to do. She went off and had a C-section. Several hours later, her swab came back positive, so she had to look after her because she'd already had contact with her. But this time, she had to wear an apron and gloves with a full-length gown on top, with another pair of gloves and another apron over the gown, face mask and visor every time she went into her. The trust says she doesn't have to isolate because the plastic apron, face mask and gloves should be enough to protect her. She nearly passed out in her room because she was so hot in all of those layers. Had to leave her room and have a sit down. So yeah, should be okay.
But she didn't have all of that other stuff on until after.
Precisely.
And I just think that's wrong. Like, they should be protected from word go. Unless you have had a test previously.
Yeah, I think that you should have to have that maximum protection until that person has been cleared.
And I think for people that are pregnant, you know when your due date's coming up, maybe like go into isolation a week before and just try and stay at home and away from people as much as possible. Because if you're still going out and about close to your due date, not only are you risking the staff and everybody else there, but you're also risking all the other brand new babies. And I do think that's really selfish that people go out and about. So if you can stay at home when you're pregnant, do it. And I just think the NHS should have more than what they're being given. It's ridiculous. They are not being given enough stuff at all. But rant over.
Yes. But yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. So yeah, the freckles, there's no more have grown. These ones haven't got bigger in size, and they're flat, which is all positive.
Multiplied.
I've said that.
Oh.
Which is, those are the things that we had to monitor, because yeah, they can turn into cancer, which obviously we don't want. What?
You're very cold here.
I'm
You've got goosebumps.
pretty cold everywhere.
Put my face on you.
No.
Okay.
I then asked about, like, this eye constantly going really red, and the lumps that I had. Showed him the pictures. It's been allergic reactions.
I can't believe it. She's been having allergic reactions on her eyeball.
Just that one eyeball.
Yeah.
Don't know what's caused it. And he said, because I said to him, why have I not had it on both my eyeballs? And he was like, I might have just been more sensitive in that eye, and with the following bits after the first flare-up, it might have just been because my eye hadn't recovered yet, and I'd gone back into contact with it.
So weird, though.
That was pretty strange.
Yeah, so hopefully no more eyeball allergic reactions.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Because I don't reckon we'll ever find out what that is that's doing that.
No, that's going to be really difficult to find out. But when I was in the hospital, for a little while now, we've been saying that every time I go to the hospitals, I get called this other person.
Mm-hmm.
Happened twice again today within the space of one corridor. The first person, she said it to me, and I flipped out. I was so pissed off. And I was like, no, I'm not this person. People keep getting us mixed up. It's pissing me off, and it really gets me down, actually, that I keep being called this person. Just had that conversation with her, came out of the shop bit that I was in, and literally 5 meters down the corridor, I get called again. And because I ignore them, they then got like really pissy and was just like, that was nice of her to not say hello. I'm like, I'm not this person. That's why I didn't respond. Grr. But yeah, the League for Friends shop was open when I got there, and that's the shop that like money goes back into the hospital. Because I knew that they would have like tiny baby like knitted stuff, and I got stuff. Just realised how blue my lips are.
Well, I've only been telling you all week.
And I got a deal because the woman knows me in the store. But anyway, here's number one. The colour is beautiful. I am failing with this camera today. So here's number one.
That's not the colour it is.
It's not.
It's more of like a tealy aqua colour than bright blue.
I'll see if I can get a picture and see if it will be better, because it is not this colour.
It looks more like the colour of that.
Yeah.
In real life.
I still like it.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'll try and take a picture and see if I can change
I wonder
that.
if this one's going to turn out the right colour then.
Yeah. This one might be a little bit bigger, but oh my god.
It's too cute to deny. Oh, it's so cute. That one looks about the right colours.
Yeah. So that's really cute. And I got 2 more dummies.
It's okay though, because they're cute.
The first one is a little bumblebee.
And it's yellow.
And bumblebees are quite important in our life.
And yellow.
Yeah. And a purple
kind of purpley pink.
Butterfly. You can't really see it.
And it's got yellow on it. I didn't realise that first of all.
Yeah. Obviously, butterflies are important, and so is the colour purple.
Yay!
So, I need to now remove their nipples and put a magnet there. Rude.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic day. We're knackered.
Such a busy day. Like, it's stupid. For, like, your average person, having a 4 o'clock appointment at the hospital wouldn't take it out of you this much. But we've been out of the house.
We left for
most
2,
yeah.
got
most
back
of
at
the
8.
day.
Because you got to go into the city, and then obviously coming out at rush hour, and the length of the appointment when it's in the REI, because I got to see 3 different people. Like, I got to see someone to do an eye test, then I had to have photos of my eyes, then I had to see a consultant.
Yeah,
Grr.
fun.
I've not heard about my stepdad, because I did say to Mum that I'd ring after my appointment, but I've been so knackered that I knew that it would be pointless me ringing her tonight, because I just...
You wouldn't take anything on board,
No.
and then I'd ask you straight afterwards, and you'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah, so I did say to Mum that I was going to ring her tomorrow, just to let her know that everything's okay and my hospital appointment went okay. But, yeah, I'll just
And
speak to her tomorrow.
obviously, she didn't, like, call us, so we presume that everything's okay.
He's stable, yeah. We'll find out tomorrow if he's getting that jack or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, just keep your fingers crossed. But other than that, thanks for coming to stay with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone!
Good night. Oh, hang on.
Wait, what?
The other thing was,
What happened?
in the hospital,
Yeah.
they're 2 meters apart of their chairs is ridiculous. I took a picture. I'll put them in here. It's literally one chair. They've blocked one and another chair. The 3 chairs together is not even 1.5 meters. So just removing one chair,
From the middle of it.
it just leaves about 1 meter between them,
Doesn't really work.
which is shit. But they also had another sign, which I'll put in a picture here, and it's to allow staff to wear a rainbow badge, and if they're wearing this rainbow badge, they identify as LGBT plus whatever community, and they wanted to let people know that it's a safe environment and they are okay for questions and for talking about it if you wanted to.
So cool. We
Yeah.
love that. Yay for acceptance.
Yay. So yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming to save us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.